Good morning, everyone. We're having another custom model segment today. And it's also going to be a yard setup. Well, mainly something for a movie. So let's get started. So I'm going to have Harry back up and couple up to something. I'm going to have it pull it through. And here's Jessie, the saddle tank engine character. So let me have Harry move to the other line here. Oops. Trying to get stuck there. Okay, he's over there. So here's Jessie. So the only thing I did for her was that I gave her a complete repaint. So she's still the same shade of purple that she has, but she's got like touched up spots. So yeah, I touched up the spots that were like chipped and had things all over them and were kind of completely painted. And I repainted the side of her running board. I was able to like not get the number because the number still looks the same and it looks good still. So yeah, and Jessie still has her old faces, and she's got new stripes on her boiler. And then I gave her a white running board, which is kind of awesome. I didn't have this on her at first, but in a movie or episode I'm planning to make, Jessie would have like gone to like the works to get at some new paint. Like she would have gone to the works to get at her paint fixed up. Like she's getting an overhaul or something. So yeah, there's Jessie and her repainted model. And her over there. Now I'm gonna have Harry bring in another character. So you may be thinking, why is Harry bringing this breakdown crane over? Is this Horrid Hooky? Did you put the faces back on him, you may be thinking? Well, no, I did not put the faces back on this crane to make Horrid Hooky, because I wanted to make another breakdown crane character. So, this character has a face that comes from a Bachmann Troublesome Truck. It's based off of the Shapeways faces, but I decided to make it my own from a Bachmann Troublesome Truck. So yeah, I took it from a Bachmann Troublesome Truck, painted the face gray, and I redid the eyes, the eyebrows, and the teeth, of course, and the smile. So yeah, I redid that, and the name I was gonna give this breakdown crane was Chuckler. It's kind of similar to Giggler, but his name is gonna be Chuckler. So yeah, his name is Chuckler, and he's on the good side. So yeah, Chuckler is gonna be on the good side, and he's going to be a character who's going to be seen in the Truck Heroes movie. So that yes, that's a real shocker. So Horrid Hooky's not the only breakdown crane who has a face. He and Chuckler it'll be two breakdown cranes who have faces. And I'm going to let you in on another secret. Chuckler here is going to have a sister. So yes, that's a shocker. So I'm going to get the new style breakdown crane and another old style breakdown crane and make Chuckler's sister. And make the updated version of Horrid Hooky. So yeah, there's Chuckler, the new breakdown crane. That's on the good side. Okay, now where's the next custom? Oh yes. They are over here in the workshop where Scaredy and Dakota are. So let me move them back. So yeah, I'm gonna turn the turntable here and allow Scaredy and Dakota to come over here. So before I move on to like these other things, I'll just pull up the models first. So let me have them burst through the doors. So you may remember these three. So this is Bailey, the first car, the yellow one, the blue eyes. This is Addie, the green truck. And this is Ava, the brake van. So yeah, these are my three characters who were seen in my sneak peek. And I'll let you in on another secret. I'm planning to like release 2 or 3 more sneak peeks from the movie. So yes, these are my 3 original characters. Yeah, so I'm planning to release like 3 or 2 more sneak peeks. I don't know yet. But I'm going to let you in, and then I'm releasing more sneak peeks very soon. So yeah, and I said in the part, you may have heard, that these 3 characters are from like a 10 truck gang. However, I've only got like 5 I've got like 5 trucks in completion. Like, that have been completed. The 2 other trucks are still being completed, but I'll still pull out the first 5 out of the 10 truck gang. So there's mainly like 8 characters who are completed. 2 more have yet to be created. So let me bring in this truck here. So this is a truck that's based off of the coffee trucks from Big World Big Adventures, but he carries ballast. And yeah, he's painted from the troublesome truck that I had that was originally going to be Wally or something, but I didn't really care. So I decided to make this into this truck. And the name I gave for this truck was Trucker. So I painted over the words troublesome and put the word truck. I mean, the truck name was already there. I just had to put ER to make Trucker. So yeah, his name is Trucker. And the truck that's behind him is another truck. So this is a truck that's from, like, the 2-pack, the Giggling Troublesome Trucks. So this was made out of the model that I used for Paul. But before you ask, I will be getting another model to replace it, along with Wally. So this is going to be another truck that looks like Wally and Wallace. I mean, it looks like Paul and Wallace. So yeah, I painted this truck blue, I gave it yellow lining, and I gave it a tan tarp. I was originally calling this paint beige, but I now realized that it was like tan. So this is like a tan color for the tarp. Yeah, and I touched up the eyes. I changed the eyes. The eyebrows are still there, but I just changed the eyes. And the name I gave for this truck was Tanner, because he's got a tan tarp. Okay? Now these next 2 are brothers. So let me bring in these 2 here. Let me uncouple that. So these 2 are cargo cars that were originally the truck ninjas, but I'm planning to get at the bigger cargo cars. So I decided to make these 2 into my other original characters. So these 2 are brothers, like I said, and another thing they have is the Dynamite logo. These 2 are gonna carry Dynamite cargo, but I still haven't gotten the Demolition Team 2-packs yet. So yeah, these 2 are gonna be carrying Dynamite. So they're going to be Dynamite cargo cars. And the faces come from this other YouTuber who is Yongbao something, I think. I don't know what his name was, but I know this comes from another YouTuber. So yeah, these faces both come from that YouTuber, and the Dynamite logo comes from Legend of the Hills. So yeah, and these look like the Slate trucks, but they don't have holes in them or something. They don't have holes. So yeah, anyways, the first one out of the 2 brothers, this one's name is Crosby, named after the station on Sodor and the coal hopper, the Crosby coal hopper. And this one here, his name is Cooper, like Coop and Cammy. Sometimes they call him Cooper, but they really call him Coop. Yeah, but sometimes they call him Cooper. So yeah, this truck's gonna be called Cooper, and this one's Crosby. So when I get the Dynamite cargo for these 2, I will officially consider them completed. So yeah, there we are on the 2 brothers. Now the last one is the leader. So this is a boxcar, and this was made out of the model that I used for Archie, the boxcar. So yeah. So she's painted rose pink, and I gave her some doors. I kept the roof black, and I wanted to make this another original character of mine, so I gave her hair. It's like a ponytail going across her face, and I gave her some eyelashes, a round nose, and a smile. I didn't want to make her have teeth or anything. I just wanted her to have a plain smile. So yeah, and her eyes are violet purple, because in the Incredibles 2 movie, I think Violet's eyes are purple and blue, but I decided to give her purple eyes. So yeah, her eyes are purple, and that's a shocker. I know Green Eyes has green eyes. Yeah, if you get my meaning, that was kind of funny. And Wrench and Bolt have blue eyes, and so does Bailey over there. And I wanted her to have purple eyes, because I know maybe some people can have purple eyes, I think. But yeah, so that's a shocker. I'm planning to make another character who's this large wagon, and she has hair, but it looks kind of different from this truck. So this truck does not have a name yet. You guys can suggest a name to me in the comments, or I can ask my friend at school. Oh, so yeah, I'll ask my friends at school, and you guys can suggest some names for me. And yeah, so she does not have a name, but she will soon. I just don't know what her name is going to be yet. Yeah, she's painted rose pink, doors, and purple eyes, round nose, and hair. So yeah, and that's pretty much. Wait, let me see. No, we're not done. So this is kind of like the work shed, but I haven't like done any painting to it and put the roof in completely. I will soon, but I need to get like more Lego glass and put it in the like the roof, like the open parts here. And I've created this special engine sheds, two of them. So yeah, I'll have to paint them and give them the details as well. So yeah, I made the special engine shed, and yeah, there we go. Now onto the yard setup. Okay, so the yard setup is going to start over here. But before I start with that, I'll be saying that this is going to be the place where Harry and his friends in the movie meet Addie, Bailey, and Ava as friends out of the 10 truck gang. So, yeah, so over here we have like Tanner in the shed here. The trucks would have been sleeping in the movie. But later when Ava and their friends come, they'll be woken up and then they'll meet the newcomers. So the unnamed boxcar is in the shed over here. Let me check her out. So yeah, this is going to be the leader's shed. So she's the leader of her gang, in case I didn't mention that. So this boxcar is going to be the leader. So yeah. Yeah, anyways, this is going to be her shed. The leader's shed is going to be here. And then one of the trucks that will be introduced very soon, he faces backwards and he'll be in this shed here. Like this will be his tunnel or something. Then over here we've got Cooper and Crosby in the work shed here. This is where they like sleep. And then this shed over here is going to be for another truck whose name is Scrapper, because I showed you to him in my live stream. And then these sheds here will be for Bailey, Ava, and Addie. So yeah, this is Bailey. No, that's not Bailey. That's Ava's shed. That's Addie's shed, and that's Bailey's shed. And then there's Scrapper's shed, and then here's Trucker's shed, and then that's Tanner's. Then I'm planning to put like a mine tunnel here, so like they can come down the hill, and then they come through a mine, and then they come to the security gate here. Let me move the gate down. That's it. Come on now. Yeah, there we go. So, like, the gate will come out, and then when they come out of the tunnel, they'll have to, like, stop. And then they can just open the gates, and then they can just leave to the turntable. So I'm thinking, like the tanker... I'll say right now that the tanker is going to be in this 10 truck gang. So I'm thinking that tanker is going to come out through the tunnel, and then maybe he'll stop at the gate, and then meet Harry and his friends. Meet up with his old friends, Ava, Bailey, and Addie, and get to know them. So these are not the exact engines and trucks, because they will the trucks are not gonna like find Jessie first. They're gonna find all the NWR engines at the same time, and you may have heard in the sneak peek that Nicholas and the others had found some new friends and brought them with them. So this is one of the new friends who is Chuckler. Yeah, Chuckler's going to be one of Nicholas's new friends, as well as Chris and Fangs, I think. Yeah, Fang. He's friends. And Lucy. I think I mentioned her. I don't know. But yeah, he's going to be one of the new friends, and there's going to be another friend that they make. They maybe like be 3 or 2, I don't know. So yeah. So anyways, onto the yard setup. So there's a couple of curved tracks over there. Then they come this way, and then towards some straight tracks underneath these tunnels. So these tunnels are like small, so I had to like put Jenga pieces underneath them so they could be like a little bit taller. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, they look a little bigger now. So now Jessie and the others can fit the tunnel. So yeah, it's a little bit more easier to like get them out. So yeah, and then as we go around this curve, around that one, and then that one over there, and then we come to the turntable. And like I said, the mine tunnel is going to be past the security gate. then from this hill, and then over from those curves. And then we've got Tanner Shed in one of the sidings. Then we've got some silver painted track. I'm going to be painting more of this track silver. So yeah, it's not like in the Thomas and Friends Wood or the Thomas Wooden Railway. It's not like this came out anywhere other than the Percy and the Red scrapyard at the scrapyard. So yeah, I'll be painting more of this track silver. And then we come to the shed, then the leader shed, and then underneath, if there is like another like track, then the work shed with all those curves in the back, and then here's a slope piece of track, maybe like a mine tunnel up there too or something. Like, let me take Harry. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna put Harry on the track up there, and then yeah, this might be a hiding place, or this could probably be where the trucks will come out when they come to like meet the new friends of theirs or something. Like maybe Addie and Ava and Bailey will come out of the mine, and then Harry and his friends will like come through the tunnels and around the curve. So yeah, anyways, Harry's at the top here. Then he's gonna go down this track, down that way. He's gonna go forwards a little bit more. Then he's gonna come around the curve. Put my phone here. So yeah, Harry's gonna come through the curve, through this place, then out the door. Then he's going to come down the hill slowly before he comes to the turntable. So yeah, that's my plan. Maybe Addie, Bailey, and Ava will do that. So maybe they'll come out of the tunnel, and Harry and his friends come the other way. So yeah. So anyways, that's my yard setup and those custom models. I'll see you with the next video. Maybe it'll be on the other trucks that are going to be in this gang, or maybe it's more of the good trucks that we've met from Popular Paxton. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and see you very soon. Goodbye, everyone.